In 1994, when Audi launched the original A4, the firm had just 5 models in their range. Now the firm has 25 cars in their lineup, but the A4 remains a core product for them. Always famed for its subtle styling, this new A4 is longer, lower and wider than its predecessor, and the styling has a much more aggressive edge, and it's hoping to take on the BMW 3 Series and Mercedes C-Class like never before. One of the advantages of this bigger A4 is that the increased wheelbase has improved the rear passenger space. Not only that, sharing its underpinnings with the A5 Coupe, the front axle has been moved further forward to help improve the handling. Once you're driving the new A4, it straight away feels like a bigger car than the old version. And the interior quality is what you would expect from an Audi. Over the last 10 years, Audi's become the benchmark for interior quality, and this car continues that. A lot of the technology you'll find in this car as well, you will also find in the A6 and the A8. Things like the MMI system that controls the sat-nav and the radio and the audio systems. So it gives the car a very big car feel. It feels very grown up and very sensible. And the handling and the dynamics reflects that. When you drive this car, it's very comfortable, lots of grip, and it feels very stable through the corners. But it doesn't feel quite as exciting as its rear-wheel drive rivals like the C-Class and the BMW 3 Series. One piece of technology that does debut on the A4 is Audi's Drive Select system. This optional feature allows you to adjust the power steering assistance, the throttle response and the dampers. You can have comfort, auto or dynamic settings, or through the MMI system you can customise your own personal choice. Available with 2 petrol and 3 diesel engines, you can already order a new A4 with your Audi dealer. And the first car should arrive in January. But the question is the new A4 the car to have in this segment? Well, it's undoubtedly a big improvement over its predecessor. The styling has a more racy edge, but it retains that same subtle attractiveness of the A4. And is it better to drive than its predecessor? Well, the answer to that question is also yes. The refinement's improved, there's better steering feel, and it feels a much more grown-up car, more akin to an A6 or an A8 than its predecessor. It isn't as involving and as exciting to drive as the rear-wheel drive 3 Series, but for a lot of Audi owners that won't matter. The quality of the cabin, the increased room, and the design of the car is what counts. And these things have all improved. So Audi's A4 looks like it's going to continue to be a real contender in this very competitive segment.